A dispute is developing over whether the Bechtel Corporation participated in a cover-up of design problems with the Trojan Nuclear power plant in Portland, Oregon. Now, why this is important to Sacramento County is because Bechtel is one of two companies negotiating to take over operation of the Rancho Seco nuclear power plant. Jack Kavanaugh reports the issue dates back to the 1970s. Jack?
Dan, the charges stem from a lawsuit between Bechtel and the Portland General Electric Company, finally settled in 1981. Portland General Electric was suing Bechtel to recover some losses suffered when the Trojan Nuclear power plant in Portland had to be shut down to correct design problems with the earthquake resistance of some of the walls of the control room plant.
The source of the cover-up story is attorney Gregory Kafoury, who represents the Portland-based anti-nuclear group Don't Waste Oregon. Kafoury represented the group before the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. After the judge ordered all the testimony in the case kept secret, Kafoury obtained and released the testimony of Bechtel engineer James Edmonds.
And in that testimony, he was asked, Mr. Edmonds, prior to designing the Trojan Nuclear plant, had you ever designed a nuclear plant? No. Had you ever designed a complete building? No, he said, not a complete building. Had you ever designed a composite wall for earthquake resistance? Well, no. Had you ever designed a composite wall? No. Prior to designing the Trojan Nuclear power plant, sir, had you ever before designed a wall? And James Edmonds said, no.
In the course of the lawsuit, the Bechtel contract to build the Trojan plant was released. In that particular contract, Bechtel only guaranteed its work for 30 days, and Bechtel's liability was limited to reworking faulty engineering. In 1978, Portland General Electric estimated it cost $42 million to buy replacement power, while the walls of the Trojan plant were strengthened.
Now, the Bechtel Corporation flatly denies there ever was a cover-up in this case. Vice President John McGuinn told me this afternoon that Bechtel itself discovered the problems at the plant, and they say the Atomic Safety Licensing Board, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and the Oregon Department of Energy all investigated the plant, and they have all declared it capable of withstanding, Dan, the most severe earthquake resistance.
All right, Jack, sounds like more controversy in an already controversial political story coming.
No question.
All right, thank you. Now, the agreement between SMUD and the Bechtel Corporation is a memorandum of understanding at the present time. The negotiations on a permanent contract are continuing, and they should be presented to the full SMUD board in July.